Alright, is that good? That seems pretty good. Let's make sure we're not blowing out the microphone though, huh? Alright, here we are. Oh, a new member this morning, James. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That is awesome, awesome of you. We also had a new member yesterday. When I wasn't even streaming, Blackbrain came through to become a member of the channel too. Nathan Lafferty was here first. Dead Infested is present in the house. Talking about Mind Control and Brood War. Phil Epic Smile. I'm not sure he likes to be called Philip, but maybe that's what it is. Compassion is present as well. Random YouTuber. Watching the Sunday series. Nice. Corey. And Smash Stats / Democracy is here. Recent patron Smash Stats / Democracy. Who is messaging me? Someone, I'm doing alright this morning. Got my Coke Zero. Things are fine. We've got a lot of games to cast. I'm going to be streaming the FalconPaladin Open, $200 Open here in sometime. So we'll get to that in about 4 hours from now. So we have some time to make this thing happen. So let's do August. Let's do the 30th, which is what today is. We have a bunch of options available here. What's up, Escalade? What's up, Constantine? Yeah. No, I know. I think a lot of people in the tournament are rusty, dead infested. Anyway. Okay, so let's roll with... We usually like to start out with something fairly short. I don't have a lot of super short options here today. I guess we have these. Let's do... So this guy emailed me talking about a strategy. So his friend tries the strat. I'd rather watch this one where he does the strat against somebody on the ladder. Whatever it is, let's find out. Let's find out what's going on here in this particular replay. Hey, what's up, Ed? Alright, so bottom left-hand corner, it is a Protoss player. His name is Daywalker1812. And in the top right, it's another Protoss player named Jaybird. And, wow, my ability to red v blue totally went away recently in a recent patch, I think. Oh, no. Or maybe, I don't know, sometimes if it's a custom game, there are no default red versus blues either, so, what's up, Richard? And yes, the ladder is a rough place to be if you're not at a certain level of StarCraft, which I think most of us are not. So I'm curious. Ah, got a forward pylon up here. I do like that Jaybird is scouting, though. Hey, what's up, love? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, Peel Lab? It's kind of goofy what you're doing, Phil, but it's fun. It keeps people entertained. How's it going, Wilson? So, we just forward pylon, forward gateway. Defensive Zealot is present from Jaybird. He's going for his Cyber Core. And there's just Zealots coming out. What's up, Eric? Good morning to you. What's up, Luri? Yeah, we always play. We do. So, this is interesting. You need to still make stuff, Jay, though. Daywalker's got you proxied. You can't stop making units, friendo. These two zealots walking past each other. Again, all I could do is yellow versus yellow. Ah. What's up, Edward Singer? I know that name. I know that name from anywhere. Okay, part of the problem for Jaybird here is that he stopped making stuff. Like, entirely. So, part of StarCraft, Twitch compassion. Part of the problem here is that in StarCraft, if you stop making stuff, that's when you die. So, the fact that Jaybird here has not tried... There you go. He started a Dragoon. But sometimes that's all it takes, is for a little while... You just aren't making stuff, and your opponent's making stuff. Ah, yeah, Dead Infested. I did watch the last 3 games in that series live. And then there's a Dragoon out, which is pretty good, because it's ranged and it's fast, and it will kill these Zealots, but having your own Zealots is also nice. And just, again, not making stuff. Going for range, which is fantastic. But Daywalker's just doing a better job making Zealots. And get back to work, too. Guys, get back. You must get back to the work, though. Hey, what's up, Han? Welcome to stream. And the probes are fighting instead of they're still not mining. What is he... What? Does he think he's mining and he's not? Because that's going to murder him. In fairness, both players are floating way too much money at this stage. Both players only have the one gateway off of how many workers they have. Alright, so I mean, this is a huge problem for Jaybird. So yeah, if you're trying to show this is a viable strategy, proxy gateway, it is viable, but in this case where your opponent doesn't know how to mine, it doesn't really matter. I wonder if this is broken. Hey, what's up, Specialist Ghost? And then he gets into DTs and there's no detection, but also this is happening. Oh, he figured it out. I don't know how... Yeah, it's not a bad strategy, right? You proxy Zealots, you pressure your opponent, hope they forget about detection, and then tech up to DTs real fast. Go ruin his day. Are dad jokes okay for the live stream? Boy. Again, not a huge fan of the dad jokes, personally. I'm not a good dad, because I don't use them, but if you want to toss dad jokes into the stream and entertain the peoples, I will not say no. I don't know what that map was. It's in Korean, so like if somebody wants to read this, whatever the heck that is in Korean, and translate. What's up, Norman Achenbach? Alright. The rest of these are like a bajillion minutes long, so... What's this one, a democracy replay? Sure, all races represented, democracy is involved. Let's do this thing. Now, did I? That works. Maybe that was an older replay. Or as a custom game. Custom game. Alright, so we have a 3v3 fastest here featuring democracy. Team 1 will be represented by... Ew! He's a Zerg player. His teammate is Danny Sosa. Then we got democracy in the bottom left. The other team is Ronald, Garland, and Centurito 008. Good morning, Killer021012. Orange is pro, says Ronald. Oh. Well, that's sneaky, isn't it? He is my pal. Alright, let's see how pro he is. Hey, nice job, Norman. Making it through the campaign. StarCraft 1 then? It's a fun campaign. No complaints here. Alright. Defensive cannons over here from Ronald. We got some SCV scouting over this way. We got defensive Sunkens here from EU. Democracy going for multiple hatcheries, going for them creep colonies and them Sunkens. Because again, if you're a Zerg player and you don't do this, you're gonna die in the first few minutes of the match. It's just a guarantee. I've been there, trust me on this. So, a lot of cannons from Ronald. Wow, like super worried about something. Make a bunkers. Alright, we got it. Bunkers are coming up. Yeah, hon, I watched the best of 7 Artosis versus Scarlet. I think Artosis did better than I thought he would. People in his chat were saying that he was playing better than they usually see, so that was impressive. I'm not going to tell you who won in case you don't want to be spoiled, but that was fun. Alright, we're just meching it right here from Centrito. Bio up in the top right from our Terran player up that way. Democracy's got his hatcheries. Hey, glad to hear it, Norman. Learning about StarCraft is always a good thing. No. Scarlet does not compete professionally in Brood War. She's just a StarCraft 2 pro. But still, I think a lot of those skills would translate to Brood War, you know? It's not like she's never played it before, either. Everyone just sort of hanging out at this stage. Red kind of gathering a bunch of pylons in the middle. We got Marines out here, too. If you can take the middle, it is extremely helpful. Yeah, I mean, Artosis has competed professionally in Brood War as well. It's not like he's me. And he plays a lot. And he's getting coached. I don't know. Like, Artosis isn't boxer, but he's also, I'd say, professional level. Lot of bio, lot of bio. I don't know, this player is super good, unless they're the one that's cannoning, and they are. So they're buying time for this to happen. Don't try it. Oh my gosh, don't try it. Okay, well, Garland 2020 just got completely wrecked and didn't kill a single cannon. Tanks should do better, though, if you're trying to murder everyone. So what are you doing, Democracy? What are you teching up to? Just Hydras? Yep. Double Hydralisk Den for double upgrades out of Democracy. Loving that. Huh. And then a lot of gateways up here. Out of Ronald. So he's not using his main for production. He's taken this to make all of his zealots. What a weird strategy Garland is going for here. We need some Guardians since Team Red. Maybe. I mean, that'd be pretty good against this army that cannot shoot up down here from the scary Centrito person. Whoever they are. Hey, what's up, Mr. Cushed Out? Yeah, this is kind of passive for a fastest map. Usually somebody goes for the killing blow in the first 5 minutes, but today nobody's really been interested in that. All they're doing is macroing so many cannons here from Ronald. Garland is trying to make bio work into the late game, which I don't necessarily agree with. And see, when you allow Democracy to sit back and macro up, he's going to have lurkers at your front door at 10 minutes and be maxed out fairly soon. Ronald is almost maxed out. Is he really? I guess on Zealots, huh? That's cool, I guess. I could roll with that. What's up, Mano? I don't know that running Zealots into this giant meat grinder is a great idea. That's okay, Phil. Have a nice Sunday. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, and the Science Vessel tank positioning is just brutal for Garland. Garland might just be dead. Like, if you want to push on Garland, I'm not sure he can hold it, no matter what you do. Meanwhile, Lurker drop on Centrito, and you know what? That's going to succeed. Or just a mass Hydra drop. Oh, he didn't bring any Lurkers? How interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. Centrito's going to lose a lot of his SCVs regardless, even without the splash damage. And look at all the pathing. The Goliaths are blocking the attempts to get up here and handle this. Wow. Centrito's down to 18, and he loses his main command center. And he doesn't... Oh, he has a secondary one down here. Thank goodness for that. Oh, he's trying to make them into lurkers down here. Oh, that's interesting. Does he have enough DPS to take him down? The tanks would be good at this, but the tanks are all defending up that way. Meanwhile, you over here is trying to lurker up, but there's detection and tanks available. Okay, I think this one might finish, and it does. And then he burrows before he dies, and then he just... Okay, he dies because there's a scan as well. Okay, well after that, the Overlords need to get out of there. And he's just, don't do it. There's so many tanks. Why? Okay, Democracy, this is not generally what... Is he just hoping there's not enough detection to get these lurkers out? Ah, we're bringing the Zealots as well. Alright, so the Zealots make it a lot harder. He's just not scanning. I don't think Centrito is that good. The scan is late. The scan is really late. But Tank's sitting back here with 7 kills, doing okay. But the Zealots, the 1-1-1 Zealots, though, coming up on these 2-1 tanks. And Centrito gets wrecked. And he's out. So at the end of the day, we've got, unfortunately, Ew and Garland remaining. Again, Garland has not been super impressive. He's at 147 supply. Ew's at 46 total supply. Did he get dropped or something? Maybe. Or he only has 35 drones because he only has 35 drones. Yeah, apparently not enough APM for scan there. Good call. So going for a greater spire. Here is Democracy. Which seems like overkill, but hey. It's fine. I mean, this is fairly entrenched, in fairness. The Zerg player doesn't have much at all. I think if you just kind of A-moved all of your Marines and Hydras in here, he's just toast. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Teddy Ruxpin. I'll email my contacts at Blizzard about that one. Yeah, this is not as easy to take down with your Hydra Zealot army. It's more tanks. It's a worse choke for the Zealots. And for the Hydras. So you're not getting through there. But this has no such choke whatsoever. Ah, so there's an Irradiate. I'm not sure if we've done this already before today, but loses another about 15, 20 workers on that one. So, alright. I mean, this is foregone conclusion. Como están larvas? How are the larvae? Yeah, Garland just gets pushed to the point where he dies. There's just enough. And then Ew over here has got some wow. He brought the drones. This dude, though, look at him. Fighting hard. What's up, Super Dave? Wow, so he just walks away from his computer, there we go, and then leaves the game. Fair enough, I suppose. End of the day, 148,000 points for Democracy, 147 for Ronald, and 135 for Denny Sosa. We didn't say a lot about, but he was useful too, and the other team just not really hanging on all that much. EU had 34 APM. Rough 3-3. Hey, what's up, Weezer Blink? What it do? Well, what it do is it StarCraft. August the 30th. Can you believe it's almost September? I honestly can't believe it's almost September. Oh, a money map. Sure. I want to do a money map. That's fun. Norman, it is the Zergs. I have loved the Zerg in StarCraft since 1998. There are things about Terran and things about Protoss that I like, for sure. But just the ability of Zerg to swarm is always what has brought me the most joy. Money, 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 money. What's up, dude? What's up, Squeal of Fortune? Hope everybody enjoyed the cheese comp that came up a couple weeks ago. Squeal of Fortune's the one who screened all of those replays, million replays that I sent him, and found the best ones for that comp. Appreciate the help with that, and without him, it's not possible. Exactly, right? I love the sound of siege tanks sieging up. Without question. So a few barracks for bio here. And then moving in to factory production. Loving that. Meanwhile, just a million gateways all across the sky here for Starry Night. And even a starport coming in here too. Something for upgrades, maybe for science vessels. But yeah, this is what money maps can do for you. We're basically up to a 60 supply army in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Just a ton of fun. Yay! I made it a habit to watch the StarCraft Brood War Falcon stream every Sunday. Good to know. Ooh, using the sieging up sound as a ringtone is I like that idea, Han. I really do. Alright, so Terran wins that. We're just zealoting our way. Speed is not done, which is going to help against this immensely. That is correct, RJB. I did not get a replay from you this week, but that's okay. We have enough to fill the time. If you don't have anything to send, that's... I mean, it's great. You have sent me so much great stuff recently. Okay, I mean, this mode, above anything else, even more than fastest map, really just turns into a tug of war. Ooh, I like this. I like him setting up the drops while just flooding zealots across the map. I think he's buying time to be able to... Well, here's the thing about drops, though. There's no economy to kill. Like, if you drop in here, sure, you'll kill some SCVs, maybe. Maybe you'll kill a factory or two, but this bank is still going to be this bank. Yeah, the tug of war continues here. We're into Dragoons now. Yeah, Blue marries Blues. I don't think his macro is really keeping up. Unfortunately, it's 166 to 115 total supply. He's not quite producing what he needs to at this point in order to keep up. Hey, Nightbot is here. I think Aki was able to tone Nightbot down to where he's not banning or suspending people left and right anymore. Yeah, I imagine it is fairly inconvenient to have Reavers in your base, but it's not as, like, just game-changingly terrible as it is in fastest map, you know? See, we fixed Nightbot. He's cool now. Yeah, Norman. I mean, effectively, there's Liquipedia, right? If you go to Liquipedia, there's a StarCraft Brood War section. From there are different build orders. If you just search build orders on there, you'll find a lot of information. Wait, is Han in this one? Love the DT follow-up as well. I mean, here's the thing. If you're serious about getting into Brood War and learning everything, Day 9's Let's Learn StarCraft series might still just be the best option for that. Good job, Han. So if you're interested, there's Day 9's Let's Learn StarCraft series. It is a lot of time, in fairness, but it is excellent, and Day 9 is a great human being, so... Does Jaehyun do explain stuff and coach stuff too? Yeah, I honestly don't know about Reavers just as frontline units here when trying to go up against tanks. I'm enjoying Fall Guys Smash Stats. I've been streaming it on Twitch a little bit. It is fun. It is... Okay. So the thing about Fall Guys is that it follows Blizzard's model of being easy to pick up, really, really hard to master, and pretty to look at. It's very polished visually. And so for those reasons, that's why I like Fall Guys, and I think that's why it's as popular as it is. Some of the games are hot garbage, some of it's boring, but overall, I have fun with it, especially if you can group up with teammates, right? You can group up in teams of 4. That could be fun. But, yeah, not all the games are incredible. Hopefully they fix those or get rid of them and make better ones, but I don't know. We'll find out. It is, Oleg. Fall is coming soon. Oh, some very sneaky Wraith stuff. He's, gonna try to kill the tech with this. What do you mean, how is it gonna work, Squeal? That's too much of a general question. I don't know what it means. So he just killed both of the Templar Archives, which means no more DT and no more High Templar. He's just kind of A-moving with his 2-2 tanks. The upgrades are good. I think Blue Mary's Blues upgrades are doing fantastic. Yeah, winter is coming. I'm going to cast it on Twitch, twitch.tv/FalconPaladin. The earlier rounds, I'm not going to be able to cast everything, obviously, so whatever I feel like casting or what's available is what I'll throw up on the stream. Later rounds, like the semifinals, we might wait for that one, and I'll cast both the semifinals and then the final. Nightbot, is all you're doing talking about Discord? We might need to fix that. Are there any more epic streams? Not really, no. It's fairly rare that an entire stream gets an epic tag. I don't know, Dean. Somebody made the point that it's kind of nice to have Brood War content on Saturday and Sunday. And if we moved the Sunday series for StarCraft 2 to Saturday, then suddenly Brood War is only on Sunday and not on Saturday at all. So I don't know. Yeah, we've got some good players there, Democracy. I still think if you've been playing a lot of fastest map, a lot of that translates to regular 1v1 ladder. I really do. $170, and that's it. Starry Night. I was gonna say it's 180 to like 120 supply. The advantage here for Blue Mary's Blues is fantastic, and I would argue that kind of what turned the tide here is that Starry Night decided to go for Reavers. He showed up with the Reavers against a whole ton of siege tanks. Reavers they don't outrange siege tanks at all. Tanks have much more range than they do, and they will die. So, rough life choice there. Again, Reaver's good in regular fastest map because you can kill economy, but here where you can't kill economy, eh. Alright, we got RJB's replay into the folder now. Oh, sounds good. Are you a toy? Hey, nice. Scarleth Tereth, huh? The sun is shining today, Oleg. Yeah, we've had really nothing but sun for the entire month of August. I think it rained one day. And maybe it was kind of cloudy another day, but man, it has just been relentless sunshine. Hey, what's up, Ian? How's it going, dude? Things are good. Things are good in the house. Alright, we'll do RJB stuff here. Ooh, Sneeze coming. Whoa. Where is it? Sneeze? Ah! Ah, don't you hate it when a sneeze is coming and then it kind of just goes away? Ah, that's weird. Okay, there we go. We'll go Ever P Est. So this is apparently Eve, and this is Ashley. Sneeze gets you high. Okay. Bottom left corner of the map. It is the orange Protoss player. It is Eve. And also from the Ever clan, it is Ashley. Sneezing during climax. Oh, it's Brain. Okay, so Brain in a 1v1. Brain is a really great player. I haven't cast him for some time. Very excited to see what he's going to do today. What he's going to do today is throw up a forward pylon against Everty Ashley, which gets immediately scouted by this SCV because it's not even really trying to hide at all. It's directly on the scouting path. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to send all your SCVs halfway across the map and try to shut this down? I don't think so. And then there's the gas steel, and that's a problem too. Is this just zealot push? It's just like, I'm not letting you get fire bats, and I'm gonna zealot you to death. And good luck with it. Last is Johnny Macaron. Like macaroons? Are you serious, RJB? Are you making jokes? That feels like jokes. I do need some more rock casting, Dean. No, it's hard to find rock replays. But I will see what I can dig out. Wow, that's true. Okay, so great positioning by these Marines, by the way. Like, Marines, they hit hard, but they are squishy. Anytime you can get them in a tiny space where they can't be surrounded is going to be good for you as the Marine player. Second gate coming up, but I just don't see this. Run into your hidey hole. Yeah, this positioning by Ashley is fantastic. That is really good stuff. Yeah, and then a secondary proxy up this. I don't know. Like, okay, fine, zealots, I guess. He also wants his gas, but that's the tricky part here. Is that if you're up here killing your gas, you're not in your secret hidey hole, you know? Don't ya know? Not in the hidey hole. Then a cannon coming up. What? So it's 2 barracks, 2 racks, right? Versus 2 gate. Really nobody teching it up at all back home. Brain is finally getting an assimilator, but we're 4 minutes into this thing. Uh-oh. Careful. Ah! Careful. Man. Am I wrong? Would a bunker be good here? He's just not bothering to get a bunker. He can afford it. Some fire bats would be nice, too. Is he really just okay? We are just pulling the boys here. Gonna try to take down these zealots. SCV's absorbing some of the shots, but using the cannon to target fire the Marines. But you know what? The cannon goes down. Okay, that was okay, I guess. He needs to do something with the gas. I don't know that killing that pylon is a priority of yours at all. Yeah, this Marine micro is actually not super hot. Super hot. So many Marines have died to zealots here, and they're faster. I know it's hard to kite and whatnot, but hold. He's trying to hold the line, but man, just 2 zealots showing up all the time. Is there any time for an academy? He's trying to get an academy. He really is. Zealot down. Oh, come on, Ashley. You know what? Ashley may have stabilized. Maybe. There are still more zealots coming, but holding this choke is pretty easy to do unless you completely abandon the choke and do this instead. All right. We're moving out with our SCV buddies. They're SCV friends here. Red has a proxy factory down this way, so that's a little bit interesting. Let's see what that's all about. The academy's almost done. It takes forever to build. Hey, what's up, #1 villain? Yet another episode of He's on his work break. How are things at Taco Bell? Are they treating you okay? I don't know. I've never actually worked food before. I've had menial jobs, right? I've delivered roofing supplies. I've done janitorial, but I've never done food. Okay, these Dragoons are problematic. All of a sudden showing up. Trying to throw... Dude, micro the Marines a little bit better. Bunker done, and get in the... Just get in the bunker. Just get in the bunker. He doesn't have range yet. This factory proxy is hot. Where are you going with the proxy? Friendorama. So he's getting stim. He's making medics, kind of. He's got medics. Excellent. I think it's going to be Vultures, Eric. That would make a lot of sense. Look how wide open this area is, too. There's a lot of room to hide stuff. Oh, did he see this? He sees it! Oh no! He sees the factory in his main. Oh shoot. Can he... I feel like he can do this. I think Brain might have this thing. Alright, so he's stimming across the map to go support his factory, which... Did he make a vulture? I don't know that he made a vulture. Dude, that bunker though. Get in! Get inside the house! The repair is real. It's true, democracy here. He's got his own YouTube channel. He doesn't have the brand consistency that RJB or FalconPaladin do, but that's okay. Just trust us when we say Smash Stats is democracy and he has a YouTube channel. Alright, Ashley taking down just really desperate cannons coming up right here. Trying to come back home, but suddenly the economy is toast. Oh, I don't know about fighting here with these probes. Holy scannoli. I don't know how he didn't see it, though, Dad. Like, he stemmed across the map. Alright, so economy's done. That's it. That's your GG. Like, there's no way. Yeah, good game. And Ashley comes out on top against Brain. That was good. That was a really, really nice hold. Yeah, I tried to base trade. He should have just walked past the bunker instead of trying to fight it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was a fun one. Good stuff. Ah, StarCraft stats now. Alright. Fair enough, lads. Good one. Good little short one. Thanks for sending that in, RJB. Check out the RJB channel. You've probably heard me talk about it before. It's still there. It's still active. It's still churning out fastest map. Way, way faster than I do. Alright, it's time for something long. So, let's do, how about a... There's so many Protoss in this one. Oh. A big game Hunters with all sorts of Protoss and one Terran. What do we think about these shenanigans? Let's just do another fastest. We'll do a 3v3 fastest right now with democracy. Yeah, I know. Well, look, man, if you're a professional level StarCraft 2 player and you transition over to Brood War, I think you can become pretty good pretty fast. I'm really not surprised by that. And can I play, please? That's right. Can I play, please? Is in here too. Alright, so Team 1 is represented by Saints of San Diego, Pragmatic 1, Sniper 555, and Team 2 is going to be represented here by Can I Play, please? Democracy. And, wow, that's hard to read. Weirda Kocha 90. Gonna be some communication among these players here. Yeah, I know. I understand the differences between StarCraft 2 and Brood War, #1 villain. But yeah, a lot of it is just the basics. RJB, I just saw you send me on Discord the... Oh, you want that one to be for the... on the channel. I gotcha. Alright, alright. Very good. Alright. Is anyone doing any aggressive shenanigans? There are some zealots out. There are some marines out. There's a bunker here from Democracy. Or from Can I Play Please, rather. Holding very nicely. Yeah, well, the fact that Artosis took her to a Game 7 indicates that, yeah, she's not going to be winning any money in professional tournaments or anything, but pretty good. Scharmutzel. They start at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Easternian. The challenge page has all of the informations. Excellent. Thanks for signing up. Okay, Ian. Yeah, I'll do some checking on the eligibility of the players. Really, again, the only eligibility is that you've been a subscriber of mine since August the 20th, right? I think that's what I said, so not hard at all. Team Red kind of trying to hold the middle here with a lot of Zealots and Marines, basically, which kind of working out, I would say. The Zealots, especially at this stage of the game, are fantastical. I don't know if that run-by was really all that smart. Maybe keep going? Maybe, like, Zealot train through there, get on top of that production. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know that we've seen anybody really go from StarCraft 2 to Brood War and try to compete at a high level. So the fact that Scarlet... I mean, is she trying? Is she trying to be able to compete at a high level in Brood War or not? Or is she just like, it's fun, let's do this? This tank is a big deal. We are all afraid of that siege tank for sure. Yeah, I mean, in fairness to the Artosis game, his chat was talking about how this is like the best Artosis has ever played. So he was in some kind of crazy zone. So I don't know if it's a reasonable comparison, but... Are you going in? Oh no, defending, right. Defending the lurkers. Hey, Disco Potato. What's up, Disco Potato? DT dropping it, heading on up. Oh no! Can I play, please? The DTs are here. Run from the scan. Not running from the scan really all that well, it turns out. And all the DTs die. Alright, decent hold. Meanwhile, Zealot wandered on down this way, is getting some stuff done. Ah, tank dropped. Can I play, please? Having a rough day, yo. And Reaver dropped on the other side? I would rage quit. This is ridiculous. This is entirely unfair. It's outrageous. Good hit on that Reaver, by the way. Kind of plays down to 32 SCVs. DT is coming in. Man, they really just want to kill Can I Play Please today. They're just sending non-stop. He is surrounded, in all fairness. So, like, I get it. I get that he's a target, but shoosh. More Reaver dropping. Command center not on fire yet, but definitely not happy. Hey, sounds good, Adriel. Have a nice night. Thanks for hanging out. Holy ginormous drop over here from Democracy. Who else? But guess who's got scouts? Yeah, Pragmatic has scouts. Just trying to A-move down here into, again, Wira Kocha's base. Not going to work out super well. Hey, what's up, DC? Oh, Reaver trying to take out these turrets. Kind of like that a lot, actually. Ah, only killed a Marine. Not as good of a target, unfortunately. My favorite unit from each race? Archon, Ultralisk, Siege Tank. Alright, man. So look, Weirda Kocha has 29 SCVs. Seems to be the weak link in the team blue here. So he gets the door to open so that Saints of San Diego can make it in here. Or I apologize, Sniper 555. The Guardians are out. The anti-air is fairly non-existent down here for Sniper 555, and he might be in a load of trouble. Oh, is it fire? Ah, okay. So he gets mutabombed. He's toast. The Guardians have destroyed everything. He really doesn't... He's like, I need detection. Oh, and by the way, also actual units with which to defend. He is not having a good day. Alright, so we're turning this thing into a 2v2 scenario. Sniper 555 and Weirda Kocha seem to be dead. Like, entirely so at this point. I like how he needs scans, but he literally has a Wraith to kill these DTs. Which I guess eventually works. I don't ever remember hearing about it, Paid to Drive. No. Yeah, good call, democracy. It's not like Wiracocha is really putting forth a case why he needs to survive here in this game. Arbiter, wow. Oh, can you believe he got that drop off? That was insane. I didn't think that was going to work at all. Okay, well, we're looking at reverse shots all over the gosh darn place. Kapow, kapow. Kapow. Reavers are all dead. Not really, I mean, decent pulls there. Sniper is out. Wiracocha seems pretty much dead. He's got 800 minerals and 3,000 gas. Hey, Umberto. Hey, gracias. And saludos. Alright. Well, I think for the first time today, Can I Play Please is actually moving out. Ooh, got the Devourers too. Those are good. Not going to complain about Devourers in my replays. No siree, Bob. That's so many Devourers patrolling there. Jeez. And then Democracy decides it's time to Guardian up the house. There are some defenses here with Goliaths and whatnot. These poor Corsairs are not intended to kill these guys. And Saints of San Diego recognizes he's done because he's getting absolutely wrecked with Hydras and Guardians. Hey, what's up, Amelia? No. Not everyone is 25 and plus in this chat, Ian. Absolutely not. One last gasp drop here, but it is not working out. There's too many Hydras. There's too many Devourers. Saints of San Diego just gets destroyed by Mass Guardian. E-Bombs world. Albino Black Sheep is another good one from that era. The Homestar Runner. One of my favorites for sure. The Guardians have made it to the party. Some of them are dying, but that's a sacrifice that Team Blue is willing to make. That's right. Strong Bad Email. Yeah, everyone loves Magical Trevor. That's Weeble's stuff. Weeble's stuff is good. Weeble and Bob. Badger, 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 Badger. The Narwhal song. Narwhal, Narwhal, living in the ocean. I believe in these Guardians. They have their place in fastest map for sure. Newgrounds is still around. Like, Newgrounds is the one that is still putting out new content and still pretty thriving, honestly. I love the stasis here out of Pragmatic. Yeah, Pragmatic is holding as well as he protosly can. Are these even drops? Is he just wandering overlords into here? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Oh, Salad Fingers, the creepiest. Good game from Pragmatic. Good game, guys. Good game, guys. And that's that. Who asked if I have a face? Somebody in here is like, you have a face? Like, yeah, I've been streaming with Facecam for some time. Woo, 200 people. Hey, hey. Glad you guys are all here enjoying the stream. I think it's going pretty good. We've had some fun games so far. We might... What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do here. This is a fastest map that's 55 minutes long. Holy cannoli. I don't know if we have time for that one today, unfortunately. I need to cut this a little tiny bit short to get ready for the tournament, so we'll see. Let's go... I kind of want to do that Super Defense and Magic option. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Who is my favorite StarCraft player? That's a great question. I don't know if I have a favorite player. Here's my thing. Let's introduce these players real quick. Top left, it is Labenzo. Then we've got ProNoob666 and Starechko back this way. The other team is Nexus, Talim, and Public Espan. Random YouTuber. Information about the tournament is on the challenge link. Yes, I will be casting it live on twitch.tv/FalconPaladin. What's up, Adam Lirov? Welcome to the stream. Alright, nothing crazy is happening here. I will be right back. What's up, Ross Pate? Member Ross Pate here on Le Chanel. Yeah, for sure. There are some positions here on Big Game Hunters that are balanced and whatnot. Or imbalanced, or good for certain people and bad for others, you know. Man, it's just going to be Zealot bloodbath here in the early stages of this match. I can feel it in my bones. Everyone's just doing the Zealot plays. No, why would you fight? Run. Man, you gotta recognize when there are fights you can take and fights you can't take. Coming, says Public. as Blue's aggression knows no bounds. That doesn't supply block anybody, but it's definitely very annoying. Oh, they're getting on the cannons. The cannons are really important for future holds here. Ooh, boy. But his own zealots are enough even without the cannons to clear that out. Guess who's coming in for round 2 of cannons, though? That's right. Fantastic defense, says Nexus, who was the guy under attack that whole time. Hey, how's it going, Bjorn? Vulture's trying to get stuff done, but largely just dying to cannons. That is true magic. Today is the day. Out on twitch.tv/FalconPaladin in about 2 hours. So head over there, give me a follow, turn on notifications, and see when we're live. How's it? Things are good, Bjorn. Just casting some StarCraft, preparing for the tournament in a couple hours. Enjoying some Coke Zero, as I generally do. Both. We've got a StarCraft 2 tournament and a Brood War tournament. Someone has not been watching my cast this week, apparently. I've been talking about it nonstop. Here, hold on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There you go. Da, da, da. I'm not shaming anyone. I'm just saying I tried my best to publicize it. I put it on Twitter. I put it on Facebook. I talked about it in chat, in casts. Not sure what else I could have done necessarily. Ah, defensive tanks here from Red. Loving that. I mean, in fairness, he is sandwiched, right? He's surrounded by blue. It would make sense that they're trying to kill him, so helping defend is nice. Maybe PO Lab? I don't know. We'll take a look after this match. I know. I should have rented out a billboard. Exactly. I should have put out an ad on the TV. Nationwide. More defensive tanks arriving to defend against these evil Archons and Dragoons and all sorts of means. So look at these fat boys. The fatty boys can't get through here. So actually the probes are protected from the Archons. That's pretty good. The dropships are just trying to get home, friends. And yeah, this cannon's all sorts of protected because, again, it's inside this circle of health and happiness. Yeah, trying to get through here, but when there's a couple siege tanks up defending... Dude, these defensive tanks from our Terran player have been really, really good today. So, Public doing some good stuff. I like how he's just making siege tanks. This is kind of inspiring, honestly. It's like, you want to play in a game against a lot of Protoss, just make a million siege tanks, apparently. Bringing some Goliaths. He's kiting with the Goliaths. Oh, that was some good play. Yeah, he does have a second base, and no one else has taken their second yet, so that's helpful. The channel is FalconPaladin paid to drive. That's what Han is talking about. I don't know, we might have killed our first dude here. It might be end of the day for Strechko as he loses his Nexus. He has enough to rebuild. Has he pulled any of his probes? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, no problem, paid to drive. Alright, so takes out their first enemy, turns it into a 3v2, unless he snuck somewhere else, which he has done, actually. Ha 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 ha! Strechko snuck to the bottom right. Sneaky, sneaky boy. And then just a straight up 1-1-1 push on these only +1 attack Dragoons. The siege tanks, though. The siege tanks in strategic positions on this map are OP. Look at this. These tanks are covering this entire choke. These tanks are defending against direct assault. These tanks helped completely destroy a player and give a third base and a fourth base to public here. Hey, what's up, Christopher Johnston? How's it going? And now, suddenly, I'm kind of worried about ProNoob up in the top right here. He's surrounded. He doesn't have a whole ton to defend with. Well, especially in a team game, fighting to the end makes a lot of sense, right? Glad to hear it, Christopher. It is a strange time we live in, so if anyone's doing well, I'll take it. Take it as a win. Look at this. He's recovering quite nicely. This Strechko player is not terrible. He's got 18 probes. I think he just got scouted by Team Red, which is not good for him because they're coming to murder him now. But he was doing great. Bringing Storm along. Go cannons. Go zealots. Go Strechko. I don't think these cannons are enough. These zealots are +1 attack and mean and ready to go. However, holding top left here too. Labenzo not doing too terribly for himself. That base looks like prime nuke fuel. I'm not disagreeing with you. He was trying to rush carriers on one base, which is just fantastic. Did not work out for him, unfortunately. There's a drop. Super defense game. Except for the defense of this base. That base is not super defensed. Yeah, man, these tanks all putting in work, getting them kills. This is a really naked expansion attempt here from Pro Noob. I don't know about this, buddy. It's not feeling good. Dude, seriously though, why are you coming in here? There are only about 20 2-2 tanks up here. Good gravy, Miss Maybe. So if you log into Challenge, I was under the impression it would show you when the tournament starts in your own time zone, depending on if you have it set up correctly, right? It's supposed to make it easy. Apparently, it's not doing that. I don't know what's going on. I am lost. I am a lost puppy in the woods. Yeah, I mean, this is just public at 200 supply, and everybody else kind of struggling in general. Right, right. No, that's fair. RJB, I get it. I assume you're getting paid to coach, so like, go get that money. Wait, are you coaching or are you practicing? I thought you were coaching. I mean, Public's APM is also double / triple / quadruple anybody else's here, so that's fair. Are you getting paid to coach, RJB? That's cool if true. I hope so. Yes, he's a good teammate, Korhan. Great. Yeah, get that cash. Absolutely, positively. Yeah, I like what Blue's doing, but being down 3-2 when somebody on the other team has 250 APM is going to be a rough deal. Is this just the biggest tank drop of all time? It's a tank drop for sure. That is just nail in the coffin style stuff here. Yeah, creative for sure. You can change your race between whenever you want. I don't care. Nobody's scouting that hard to where race switching is going to freak them out, right? Hey, the DT's coming in for the drop, though. And the scan never actually... Oh, there we go. It did come up, but is it too late? It appears to be too late. Ah, that was such a good drop. He wanted to drop over here, too, is the problem. His attention was everywhere else. Oh, do you have any DTs with which to shut down this drop? Do you not? Oh, Public calling out the offensive GG. Public. I mean, yes, it's over, Public, but... Man, look at him just dropping. So much siege tank. Poor Labenzo. Look at these DTs putting in work, though. Actually, hang on. There's observers. Never mind. Never mind. Everybody go to your nexus away from home. Yeah, his bake is insane. He is significantly better. Oh, look! DTs did arrive to wreck him. Oh, there are Labenzo's DTs. But unfortunately, Labenzo is also dead. Is this an SC2 game? No. I mean, okay. We have all of the units on display except for the Valkyries, right? Zealot, Siege Tanks, Dark Templar all exist in StarCraft 2, so sure. High Templar as well. You want the tank line is dead, yo. I think all the tanks are dead, except for the ones all getting loaded up in these dropships right here. Storechko has left the game. Here come the drop ships. Oh, how slow. Lobenzo's out. Pro Noob is not out. Pro Noob throws the not bad tag, which is hilarious. Good game. Yeah, I would argue that was a good game. Some good defense, some good offense. Public throws out the GG. Secret DTs here to defend. I mean, you can have banks in StarCraft 1 as well, Korhan. That's definitely not a StarCraft 2 thing. What I like is Public doesn't have a science vessel. But it does not matter. It matters not. Yeah, good sportsmanship. Everybody seems to be in a pretty good mood. That was nice. It was nice to see. Yeah, this is just a 222,000 day from Public. Everybody else, maybe 100,000, sort of. Yeah. So Public, just with his mass tank defense and offensive style, worked out pretty well in the end there. 200 APM for him. Nexus at 150. Nobody else really close to 100. And yeah, pretty much that's what we're expecting. Okay, let's see. PO Lab is here. Let's see if we can get a PO Lab replay, and then we might be done for the day for casting. We'll play a couple of games and try to be out of here in about an hour. So pretty sure I got a PO Lab replay here, but I don't know where it is. Hold on a second. Ah, here it is. I found you, PO Lab. Fastest PO Lab. That is definitely true, Eric. I'm glad you appreciate it. That's good to hear. All right, so bottom right-hand corner, we have our pink Zerg player. It is Sindbad. Ooh, on the left side, it is a yellow Zerg player, PO Lab. So we're going to go ZVZ shenanigans here in a fastest map. I don't know that we've ever seen a 1v1. A 1v1 ZVZ fastest map before. Ah, it's a rematch. Okay. Zerg are fluffy. Don't know that they are. Yes, Prince Wolf Singh. Everything that YouTube streams is by default available as a VOD on the channel soon after the stream ends. Sometimes it takes some time for the VOD to fully process all the way so you can see all of it. But By the end of today, the whole VOD will be available. And, yes, I'm doing Twitch after this. Twitch.tv/FalconPaladin. In about 2 hours is when that one starts. So we're going to do an hour here. I'm going to take an hour to eat something and prep for the next stream, and then we'll get that thing started, and we'll go until it's over. Might be longer than anticipated, but hey. It's Sunday. I don't have anything else going on. The kids are at their mom's, so don't need to worry about them today either. Thanks, Prince. I like the stream too. The Sunday stream is always fun. I'm here every week at this time. If you're ever like bored on a Sunday, you want to watch some Brood War live cast by me, then come check it out. I'll be here consistently. Same time, starting at about 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. Ah, sneaky attack. You almost got that. You almost got that sunken up. Did not, though. The defense was in time from Piolab. It's going for a Spire. Uh-oh. There's not even a lair here from Sindbad. So I don't see this going very well. Hey, what's up, Jerlanu? Alexandru. Yeah, I understand for some people it's way too late to watch this thing live in their time zone, but that's why the VOD exists. You can watch the VOD. Dude, Spire almost done, and Guy is just now starting his lair. He better be ready to make a bunch of spores. Because Piolab is rushing them Mutalisks, making 8 of them right now. Oh, Bjorn. Oh, Bjorn. What is he... Oh, he's making Sunkens, though. No spores at all? I love this little Ling pressure. What is he doing otherwise? I mean, he went a very fast pool, went for the Sunken Rush. It didn't work out, and then he just stopped making units after that. He doesn't even have Lings. He's just trying to stay alive with Sunkens while he does something. I don't know what it is, but he's toast. Other Muta's trying to... I think he's trying to sneak in and avoid the Overlords, but that's not really possible at this point. So let's go. He's got a couple... He's going to have maybe a Spore. Alright, this is a pretty straightforward 6-minute Muta Rush on fastest map that the other Zerg was not ready for at all. Yeah, that's it, man. He does get 1 Spore up. Make more Mutas. Bring them over. Why Hydras, though? Alright. Hey, what's up, Jefferson? Zerg versus Zerg. Oh, yeah. The Dovahkiin. I don't know. Piolab's still only at 30 workers. A million more Mutalisks have arrived, though. Alright, so all of these Mutalisks are going to try to focus. I don't know if there's enough here. Like, Sindbad's done a pretty good job getting up these spores. And you know what? Sindbad's okay. Like, I called him dead. That's inaccurate. He's got 39 workers. He's got a bunch of Hydras out. He has more supply... or rather, less supply than Piolab does, but he's got the anti-air. Well, that's just a bad rally, is what that is. Sniping the lair would have been pretty insanely good, I gotta say. That would have been nice. Alright, so Piolab at 31 drones, making 10 more Mutalisks. I don't know that doubling down on Mutalisks is the way to go here. The music stops. Thank you for coming back, music. Hey, what's up, Kai? Just trying to bring some lings in, but the muters are in position here. PO Lab is droning up a little bit. Just trying to just bring a lot of hiders in, but nobody has any upgrades as far as attack or armor are concerned. The hiders are just trying to A-move right now, and I just don't think there are, although these mutas aren't actually defending at the moment. More hydras coming in. I just don't know that there are enough of them, but they keep trying to come in. They're going for the speed upgrade. But they're kind of trickling in 2 or 3 at a time right now. It's not the best position to be in, unfortunately. Hey, Lawnmower Man and company. Welcome to the stream today. I'm doing all right, Kai. I mean, at this point, there are 6 spores in the general vicinity of this hive. I'm not sure that Muta's trying to bomb this thing would be incredibly possible. I mean, you can try. I'm just not sure it's going to work out for you. Ooh, I love that ensnare's coming in from Sindabad, though. Why does he keep sending lings over? I really don't know what this accomplishes, other than maybe keeping the Mutas in base defense positions. Right? It's like the mutas don't want to move out, because if they do, it's going to be harder to hold off this Ling Hydra stuff. But yeah, Ensnare reduces the attack speed of the Mutalisks as well as reduces their move speed. So pretty good unit to have if your enemy has mutas. Especially if you do too. It'll help you win a fight for sure. 12 Scourge in production from PO Lab, the first ones of the day. That'll help him a lot against these mutas. Trying to sneak. I think he saw this. I think he saw it coming with his Overlord, and that's why he made the Scourge. And here they are. And I mean, if they want to hold still, which they probably shouldn't want to hold still. You know what? Thinking about it, and then you're just not getting through here with your Zerglings. Maybe a run by would be viable, but they're 2/2 lings. They're not horrible. You know, they're getting some damage done on these Sunkens. Almost killed one. Yeah, safe corner for you. Correct. Some of the games that I cast here on Sundays are a little bit lower level than pros. And as a result, there is a good chance you could maybe play better. But just remember, we all suck at StarCraft. Hey, Christopher Johnston, have a nice day. Thanks for hanging out. Good to have you around. Mutas flapping their wings at ×2 speed is always funny, and they look like hummingbirds a little bit. Gamete Meiosis coming in. Queen Energy from Sindabad. So for all the aggression we've seen, I think we might just, I don't know. I might just see both players get maxed out. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Oh, and Devours. Alright. Okay. I'm on board with all of this so far. The number of hatcheries seems okay. Probably could stand to be more. No, this is the last replay, Oleg, and then we'll play. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. If you want me to cast your replay, send it to FalconPaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Brood War. If you send it before Thursday, right, then I'll at least have it screened before Sunday. If you send it after Thursday, it will not be cast on Sunday. Unless you're RJB. RJB has special privileges. Because he sends me awesome stuff to cast. Alright. Not drops, just scouting around, I guess. Good job, Adam. What's your replay name? I might have cast it already. I've cast a lot of replays today already. Ah, huge storm. Like, huge damaging storm? He doesn't have Overlord speed yet. My first ladder win, yay. Let me see if I can find that, Adam. I don't know if I saw that come through. I was looking. I looked through my emails yesterday. So he's going to try to come through here and win a battle with a oh my gosh, Devourers. Ah, so he's going to Guardian this thing and try to beat the Mutas with the Devourers. Alright, I'm on board. I am on board with this particular strategy. Ensnare the Mutalisks. Come on, Queen, do it for us. Let's go. Alright, one of those is going to be the thumbnail. That's nuts. I like it a lot. Is there enough? Who knows? Oh, happy birthday in 4 days, all your guns. I don't know if we're going to get Ultras in this game, but there is an Ultraless Cavern finishing up. Yeah, it wasn't... The problem is that there were too many Hydralisks on the ground. The Guardians could not stand against this many 1-1 Hydras. The rest of it, I don't know, maybe it could have worked out in the long run. But the anti-ground was not strong enough. Lurker, a lot of scary lurkers here. Burrow now. Burrow now, burrow now, burrow now. Got it. Yeah, good luck with this. The Mutas are a problem, but they didn't bring detection with them at all. And look, they have acid spores on them. So it reduces their attack speed and increases the damage taken. Wow. Okay, so that group of Mutas gets wrecked. The other group of Mutas is not having a problem there. But, oh, the Ensnare on the Mutas is good. Hold, oh, 19 Mutas in production from Sindbad here. The Lurker, the Hydras are just standing and fighting against the Lurkers. It, not really what you want to do. I mean, some of the Lurkers are dying, in all fairness, yes. 2-1 upgrades versus 2-1 upgrades here for both players, so the Ensnare was the game changer there, and Sindbad ends up coming out on top. More and more Mutalisks from Piolab, though. He loves his Mutalisks. And he wants to kill these Lurkers real bad. Another great Ensnare. Jump on it! Keep the Lurkers alive. They need to stay alive. Yeah, man, that Ensnare stuff is really good. What's up, Pelvia Gabor? Wow, little demanding here. Play my replay, he says. Sindbad, 186 supply. Piolab, 190. Holding strong. The Ultralisk tech is here from Piolab. He's got him. Our Ultra Boys are present. No. Don't try to leave. Stay back. Defend until you can actually get out. Oh my gosh. Plague's being researched too. Is this some good ZVZ? I love me a good late game ZVZ where insanity abounds. I don't know about running my Ultras through Lurkers though, in particular. Okay, well... Somehow that Ultra survives with 64 HP. Here comes the smackdown, though. Ultra's on the ground. Hydra's on the ground. The Mutas, are they just going to base race? This feels like a base race scenario from those Mutas. They are not interested in defending, even though they could. And he does. So he just comes up here and just absolutely mutabombs the crap out of that hive. And then generally gets out of there. Okay, I mean, sure. I don't know if you got any other tech, though. Hey, Damon, what's up? Member Damon Neary. This Ultra has 7 kills. Production is getting halted. It's 193 to 149 supply. The mutas are a big deal. If they come back, they can actually probably deal with this, although that's a lot of Hydralisks on the ground, yo. Zerglings desperately trying to defend Mutalisks. Jumping on this action. Are there enough? It's always hard to tell how many Mutalisks there are because they stack so hard, but the Lings are here to provide additional defense against the Hydralisks to some extent. They are +3 attack. They are serious business, but that might just be it right there. Yeah, all the mutas are going to die. The Lings are trying their best, but reinforcing Hydras pouring in all the time from Lab. And I think that's going to be it. Hey, what's up, Donnie? I mean, sure, he can make 8 Lings at a time. In fairness, it could have had more Lings. Yeah, Plague would have been really nuts there, too. Again, Lab has Plague, he's just not using it. He's using the time-tested, focus on making 10 Hydras at a time, Lurkers jumping in there as well. Yeah, last week has a G1 between these two players. So maybe just burrow where you are, guys. You're taking Lurker damage here. They're just pathing all over the place. There you go. Just burrowed. Sindabat is done. He wants a rematch, but Lab has to go. And that's your GG. That is some really good ZVZ shenanigans there. That was awesome. Good, good, good. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Lab 87 to 133 APM ends up winning regardless. Does end up killing 600 units. Sindabat outproduced like crazy, but a lot of that was Lings that didn't do a whole lot. And then resources, Lab won the day there too. Alright, hold on a second. Gotta check the email real quick. Alright, here we go. This is Adam's first ladder win ever. Forever. Alright, bottom side. It is a orange Protoss player. We're going to call him Abel. And at the top side, it is a pink Zerg player, Pokey Fufu. Rolling with 400 APM. Pokey Fufu. What is going on today? It's 400 to 27 APM right now. That seems foreboding for Abel here. If someone is spamming 500 APM in the early stages of this match. I don't know. I get some replays, Bjorn. It's not as many as you would think, to be honest. So yeah, some pool first over pool shenanigans here, nothing crazy out of Pokefufu. His APM is moving down, Enables is moving up. I don't know. I don't know which player is Adam here, to be honest with you. It's not too bad. Safe corner for you. Like I said, it's not a ton of replays. But organizing them really helps for the stream. Takes a third base over this way. Proxy gateway, top left from Abel. Little shenanigans. Yeah, this, I mean, a situation where you kind of could have just Ling flooded. There's 2 Dragoons and a Zealot here, not really a wall of any kind. Not walling off against Zerg is usually a complete death sentence. Pro tip for Protoss out here. A shenanigan shirt? We might be able to do a shenanigan shirt. Yeah, APM's actions per minutes. Got it. Zergling plushie has not arrived yet. Endless Edgar, no. Waiting on it. Gonna teach the kids the build setup to the kids? Maybe? Maybe when they're old enough. We'll see. So yeah, Pokefufu is okay. Like, his APM's down to 200, which is more reasonable. It's under 200 now. Going for, what, the Queen's Nest? What are you rushing for, man? 7-minute Queen's Nest is zippity-zoppity. Hey, you're welcome, Donnie. You're gonna send me a Shamorzul shirt back. Be fun. Pokefufu says, oh. What did he say oh about? I don't know what he said oh about. Oh, did he find this? You're not getting up this ramp, friendos. Not with the DTs, and especially not with the Zealots. So Pokefufu intelligently gets out of there. Bit of an attack here. He's got a DT, but there's also detection, so the DT is going to die. What is... He's rushing for a Defiler Mound. But he's also floating 1,000 minerals and 900 gas. Kapow, kapow. Getting consumed. These are some good merch ideas. Hey, so I don't forget, if you have a merch idea, send it to me at FalconPaladin@gmail.com with the subject of merch idea, and I'll get it to my merch guy. Okay, this is getting out of hand. There are just so many bases for Zerg right now. Yeah, like a 2-basing Protoss really should not ever be able to compete against a 5-basing Zerg under any stretch of the imagination. At all. So he's got the tech, right? He's got the tech for Defilers and Consume and all that stuff. I don't know that he has any Defilers, though. Oh, wait, there he is. He was camouflaged in with the gray. Fair enough. What's up, Michael Hughes? Oh no, these Zealots are being protected by the Dark Swarm. They will never die. But the DT... Oh my gosh. DTs and Zealots and Dark Swarm versus Hydras is not fair. Alright, so he's breaking up the ramp fairly well. But these... Oh, the Zealots, they got out of the Dark Swarm. Why? Yeah, man. Dark Swarm against Zealots doesn't do anything, so... Maybe just bring some Zerglings along. Maybe just have enough 1-1 Hydras that it's a problem for the Protoss. But yeah, I don't see how Protoss wins this thing. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bop 'em on the head. Along came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you hopping through the forest and scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. No. There were 2 lurkers at some point. Ah, Defiler died on that one. And then lurkers get down. And alright, so now the space is toastaroni. Because there's no more zealots and no more DTs. And he's trying to expand to his natural base for the first time today, which seems like an interesting choice to wait that long, but hey, it's totally cool. Hey, what's up, Rockstar? It's time for the stream. Although, it's going to be over in about half an hour here, so. Okay, so Abel's dead. It's 106 to 60 supply. Dun 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 dun. Alright, this is where the swarm is truly swarming. Dun 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 dun. Something of engagement out here, but these Dragoons want nothing to do with these Hydras. At all. There is no storm. There is no splash damage of any kind for these Hydras. There are a lot of cannons, though. The Dark Swarm was late, but the Lurkers have arrived. Front door in trouble. Desperately so. The Forge is going to die. $98 to 43 total supply right now. Pokefoofle is floating 8,000 minerals and 2,000 gas. He's expanding here for PM purposes. And Abel's out. Alright, good stuff, people. Great stuff. Bam, bam. We're out. Alright, it is time for playing games with Falcon. We don't have a ton of time for this today, but we'll do a Helm's Deep. Because I have fun with those, and I think people have fun with those too. An infested command center shirt would be cool. So we'll get this thing started. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back. Password is sock. Password is always sock. In the history of all time, it is always sock. So GG Adam. I have a hard time believing that was your first ladder win, to be honest with you. You seem too good for that to be your first ladder win. I don't know. I don't rightly know. Whoa. I guess I'm Aragorn. If anybody wants to observe, they are hereby welcome to do so. We'll give you a couple seconds to get in. What's up, Tristan? And people really want to observe. Alright, fair enough. I like Jim Raynor. He seems like a chill dude. Ooh, we have empty slot. Okay, I'll be right back. What is going on? What are we mad about? Are people mad? I left for 2 minutes. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Okay, good. No one's mad. Wonderful news. All right.
Your command? You've not enough minerals. Executor? Immediately.
Oh, instant lag.
As you will.
Good start. Good start. Thank you, Koa. Hello to Vietnam. Come get Ugluck. Oh, Ugluck. Get out of there, Ugluck. Ugluck, buddy. I guess we'll have to restart. Who's Ugluck? Democracy, no. So that was a thing. Let's try it again. Oh, sorry, Adam. There were just a couple people in here that I recognized as problems. I didn't recognize your name. So you're LMAOGG, huh? Alright, I'll make note of that. We'll get you in there. We've had people join and ruin matches before, and so I'm really cautious about names that I haven't seen. That's okay, Reese. So, but now that I know that you're LMAOGG,
So it begins.
that won't happen next time.
I hunger for battle. You've not enough minerals. Nakpakala, immediately.
Okay, but who? Hanex, are you on mobile again? Who's Hanex? He's blue? Ugh, losing blue would be bad.
Your command?
Not on 3G. Okay. This is a Helm's Deep use map settings map, safe corner for you. Basically, somebody set it up to where you have the evil on one side and the good trying to defend and hold out until Gandalf shows up. Like in the battle for Helm's Deep. Now it's turn-based, exactly. Yeah, what the heck? Democracy? What are you doing?
Your command?
everybody here's been fine in the past. I don't... Maybe it's Obs?
Your command? For hire. As you will. What would you ask of me? As you will.
See, this is why we don't like new names in the setup. Do we wait for the time? Use that blag switch to win. I don't know what a blag switch is. We have 15 seconds. Oh, so much better. Froggy. Wait, what? Was that? Wow. Best one ever. That was the best Suicidal Urukai of all time. Holy smokes. That killed Gimli, Aragorn, Legolas, and Haldir, I think. Okay, Gimli's alive. But those three? Wow. Because it really seems like you have no idea. I'm really surprised Democracy doesn't know how to play Helm's Deep. Maybe he always leaves before we do Helm's Deep. Oh no! Rip Gimli. Oh, that's rough stuff. So here we have... This side is pretty darn stable because Democracy doesn't know how to get through here. But Amendment is crushing it on the left side, unfortunately, for the good guys. So you've got to defend, is the trick here. As you get Tassadar's basic attacks, hitting it while Dark Swarm. Texan. Actually, blue kind of holding down here. intense. So left side going down fast is real bad for the good guys, but if the right side doesn't go down... Uh-oh. Dark Swarm. It kind of is, Reese. Agreed. Alright, so left side is toast. Lifting the gates here will buy some time, and you can hold here for a while, but it does not look good for humanity. Too many heroes dying here. Oh, Drago's in there for some reason. What's up, Drago? Yeah, no consume, in fairness. I know, the lag is gone. He blew his Dark Swarm wad too early. Professional derpiness. That does sound like a good time, gotta admit. The tanks are firing on that hinge just fine. Oh, Theoden's down. That's right. Capitalizing sentences in game chat. That's how I roll, boys. Brown, protect your tanks. You can't lose your tanks. Ah! Oh, he protected his tanks. That was good stuff. Do not lose Ugluk. Thank you for your time. Is he doing the thing? He's doing the thing. It's working. It's working. Get out of there. No, but he died. Success but failure. Can Amendment win this thing? Amendment might be able to win this thing. Possibly. I don't know. I don't think it's generally possible. But with all the heroes dead for the good guys, and all the heroes alive except for Saruman for the bad guys, I kind of think their chances are decent here. It is kind of Verdun, Bjorn. Get that hinge. Get it. No! Go evil. Dude, Aromer's in here just kicking butt and taking names.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
No, but for real, Amendment. You think he can take down Elmer by himself? Ugluk can? Alright, so that hinge is dead. I like that. This is good. Hey, awesome, Macarius. Fantastic news. I'm glad you're consistent. Hey, I'm Owen. Holy smokes, that's real scary. Run! Come on, Sarah, we got this. Ah! Okay, alright. Run, 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 run. Ah, got blocked in. Well, she dead now. She down to earth because she dead now. Retrest, retrest. Come on, Amendment, you can do it. I did the tournament because I reached a goal on Patreon that I set up like 3 years ago. And I promised a tournament. And it's funny because back then, I was only casting StarCraft 2, and I figured I would just do a StarCraft 2 tournament, but then Brood War got real big over the last 3 years, and it turned out that I decided to do a Brood War 1 and a StarCraft 2 one, because that's only fair. Come on, Amendment, you can do this. I believe. Well, that's your opinion, Reese. I know people who would fight you to the death on that concept and tell you that Brood War is super boring and StarCraft 2 is the hotness. I love them both. I don't understand the hate that they each get from each side, but it's cool. I never did a ton of use map settings, Faye. Yeah, some like tower defense style thing, Faye. Alright, so we got 23 minutes to get through the caves, and there are some archers. And, I guess we have this. Never mind. I always forget about that section of this play. Alright, so we're through here, which is good. Amendment is legit. If anyone can do this, it's Amendment. Alright, so we're holding up a little bit here. I don't think we want to just crash our face into this yet. It's going to have to be tanks getting through that hinge because, again, Tassadar/Saruman is dead. And I wish I could zoom out. This is my zooms. Updating the thumbnail while chaos is happening. Are there Goliath's Dragoons in StarCraft 2 PvP or just campaign and custom games? But yeah, there are no Goliaths or Dragoons in regular 1v1 StarCraft 2. Just in, yeah, custom games, co-op, things like that. Alright, so they breached it. 19 minutes to get through. The tanks, yeah, they're pulling back to the caves, Another huge swarm is coming in here. Oh, he doesn't have Hallucinate Ugluk available either, which is definitely a problem for bad guys. Alright, so this is where we're gonna do this thing. Yeah, Twitch in about an hour, Macaria. That would be fun, Reese. It's gotta be possible, right? Especially back in the 90s, games were extremely moddable by amateur people. I don't know. These guys are really important here. The archers, that there are only a few archers is not great. Yeah, they're just not enough. This is going to be a little bit tricky to deal with the number of tanks, but... Rip Elmer. Ooh, Snaga died. Alright, Snag's down. That hurts. You know, they could still win if they kill Ugluk. Hanex is getting way too involved. That is your GG. Heroes down. Hama back here doing his best, but that is your GG, and amendment comes through. Incredible. All right. Okay, we got to wrap this thing up. Sorry I didn't have more time to play with you guys, but I really got to get this tournament thing going. So next week we'll do better with that. But in the meantime, please come join the FalconPaladin channel on US West. Do this. Type /join FalconPaladin. See all these people that are in here being awesome? These people will play with you even when I'm not available. So in the next hour while you're waiting, right? In the next hour while you're waiting for the tournament to start out on twitch.tv/FalconPaladin. Ding. Click that. Follow that. It's free. Good streaming site. Come join it. You can talk to the people on the FalconPaladin channel. You can get games set up. You can do fun stuff all the times. So create a Helm's Deep. Yes, someone's creating a Helm's Deep with a name. Okay, we're back. Music. We dropped that for a second, but Escalade, Dead, Can I Play Please, Critter, Real Justin Bieber's in here for some reason, Captain, Hanex, Amendment, PO Lab, Adam is LMAOGG. So until then, until an hour from now, thank you so much for watching. That was a really fun stream. They're always good. Love to see those Devourers especially. Thank you for the follow. There we go. See, Twitch follows show up out here too through Dark Magic. Please stay safe, stay healthy wherever you are. And until next time, as always, take care of yourself. Hey, Mr. Collins' house. Thanks for the kind words. Keep persevering, even if your wife calls you a huge nerd. It's a compliment in 2020. Goodbye.